Hi Gemini, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. I am going to be doing a general reading. Happy Easter weekend. So let's just clear the energy of the cards first. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use and that all negativity shall be turned away. Awesome. So I'm going to be pulling 10 cards, 10 tarot cards for a Celtic cross spread, Gemini. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there too. This may or may not resonate with you because it's a general reading. If any of the messages come out reversed, I believe, or sorry, if any of your cards come out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Your first oracle message, Gemini, is the in-between. Okay, and then if any of your messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message if the messages repeat. People can show up in your reading, kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you, Gemini, or someone in your life, or a situation. Your next oracle message is Indecision number 8, and it came out upside down or reversed. So extra protection from Spirit. And now I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic cross spread. I'm just going to put it out in 2 rows just because of room. Spirit, can I have 10 cards for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini today, please, Spirit? Okay, Gemini. Here we go. So you have the Shadow. That's the devil, I believe, in this deck for your current situation. What's crossing you or what's challenging you is the 8 of Cups reversed. Your foundation card is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Your past, Ace of Swords. Your future, immediate future, 2 of Swords. The outcome you desire most, 10 of Pentacles. Your self-image, the Lovers reversed. Your environment, Page of Wands reversed. Your hopes and fears, Knight of Wands reversed. And then your future, 10 of Wands. So we have aces and tens. So we have 10 of the 10. The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Wands. So I'm probably going to let you know what tens mean. Just when I get 3 or more cards, at the 3 or more numbers, then I do numerology. I let you know what the number means. Okay. 10 represents both an ending and a beginning, the point of transition from the completed cycle to the new cycle, which has not yet manifested. When 10s show up in a reading, whatever you've been working on or involved with is over. You've got whatever you are going to get out of it, and now it's time to bring in the new cycle that's been waiting in the wings. This can be especially gratifying if you've been experiencing rocky times. If you have become complacent during a good period, drawing 10s tells you to challenge yourself and reach for a higher level. As a compound number, 10 adds an extra dimension in a reading, like ascending to a higher level of a spiral staircase. You can now look down at precisely where you began and chart your progress. Now you have a choice to either stagnate in familiar and comfortable territory or take a chance and start something new and different. As it happens in any period of transition, you may feel unsure about making the decision to stay put or move on. You might feel you are sitting on the fence with one foot on either side, not sure whether to jump all the way over. Sometimes it takes quite a while to get both feet on the same side of the fence. However, while you might have the luxury of postponing both decision and action for a little while, when tens show up in a reading, it's a signal that you need to make a decision. And so now let's go over to your oracle card. You got number 8, Indecision. It came out reversed. Okay. It says, congratulations. This card reversed indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. You have either recently made or are just about to make an important decision. This is an important time, so bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone, and now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. The advice from Spirit is to open up to the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. The affirmation with this card is, release fear and move forward with courage and trust. You have the power to direct your own destiny now and always. And then your next oracle card is number 20. So this message is from the goddess Hecate. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. This card right here, the in-between. You are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You are being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it has provided and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is a time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is as yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light your way. There are times when you find yourself stuck between worlds, unable to go back to the way things were, and afraid to move forward without knowing what you are facing. And this indecision can be crippling, but you can't stay forever in the in-between. The goddess Hecate offers you a sacred alignment task. Make a move. It doesn't matter if you stumble or fall. After all, you can always course correct. Bring love to the part of you that is afraid and that has lost faith. Remember, you are not alone, as the goddess Hecate will not abandon you in the dark, nor will you remain there for long. Consider, as you move forward through life, the sacred challenge of trusting the magic that makes this world and your part in it sing with meaning. Don't be afraid to step into the dark. The goddess Hecate will raise her torch and show you the way out. Okay, so that's pretty heavy. Your first card is the Shadow card. This card represents your current situation. So this is a Major Arcana card. This is the Devil card. Let me just think for a second here. Yeah, okay, so the Shadow card is represented by Capricorn. This is a card that talks about, has a few different meanings. It can be about dependency or excess, addiction, oppression. It could be about your shadow side, secrets, lust, greed, rage, limitations. It could mean materialism, playfulness, success in your career and personal interests. The devil represents the bondage that we create and maintain for ourselves. There may be obstacles in the environment that you find frustrating, or you may feel your options are narrowing. Someone else may be involved, but Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, you have the ability to free yourself from the situation by using your willpower. Okay, so just know that. And then your second card, what's crossing you or challenging you or your situation, is the Eight of Cups reversed. This is Pisces energy. So this card talks about stagnation again, feeling stuck, staying in a bad situation, accepting less than you deserve, indecision again. This card says you might be walking away, or you might want to try one more time. You're avoiding something. You have a fear of change or a fear of loss. You're aimlessly drifting. Okay. So again, in a general reading, I just want you to take whatever resonates and leave the rest. You may be running away without facing your problem. Things haven't worked out as you had hoped, and you want to bolt without giving the situation a second chance. But Spirit's saying if you split now, you may regret it later. So we got stagnation again, feeling stuck. We got indecision again. So those messages are repeating themselves, okay? Then your foundation card is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. And this is Jupiter energy. So this card is talking about resisting change. There's a lack of control, or you're clinging to control, or you may feel like you have no control. But this card is also a card that talks about breaking cycles, delays. It could be representing bad luck. You're holding back your own destiny by refusing to make the necessary changes or take the required actions, and this is causing stagnation and frustration. You think you're waiting for the right time, but fear of the unknown is blocking you. You may be fantasizing about you want to do, but you have to take action before anything can happen. You may experience delays because of lack of commitment. The advice from Spirit is ask the universe to show you the way and fearlessly follow the direction that you are given. Quit being wishy-washy and get on with what you know you need to do. And then your past card is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, it came out upright. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this card is all about having a breakthrough. This is a card of reason, having clarity, a sharp mind. It's a card of new ideas, success, beginnings and endings again. So we've already talked about beginnings and endings. This is a card of going in a new direction, a card of justice, have hope. You're going in a new direction. Just focus on what you're doing, have vision. This is a card of truth. So a brand new lifestyle is beginning, and you have achieved this opportunity through your willpower and by making smart decisions. This is, yeah, okay. Prosperity, recognition, new development, especially spiritual growth, are sure to follow in the wake of your new direction in life. This ace signals a birth, usually of an idea or enterprise. You now are in a position to manifest your intentions in a new way. So a new beginning. This ace indicates a triumph over difficulties through the use of mental means or spiritual growth. It is emblematic of a major breakthrough. And then your immediate future card is the Two of Swords. This card is all about hidden information. Action is needed again. Spirit is saying action is needed again. So this card is avoidance again, avoiding something. You feel like you're stuck in the middle again, which the in-between, being at a crossroads, but you have to make a difficult decision. You're weighing up your options. You're at an impasse. You're experiencing tension. This is a card of indecision again. Ask your angels and guides to help you, okay? This is a card of denial, stalemate. This is Libra energy. It could represent an impending breakup or rift. The Two of Swords, your immediate future. This card indicates that you're stuck for some reason. You may be maintaining the situation by putting up a facade and ignoring the underlying tension that exists. This is an uncomfortable position to be in, but you aren't ready to do anything about it yet. You need to speak up and communicate clearly. Eventually, however, change must take place. You do have choices. The advice from Spirit is remove the blindfold and look honestly at the situation. Okay? The outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen, is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, your outcome message is represented by Virgo. So this is a card about financial security, long-term success, stability. It's a card about tradition and wealth, satisfaction, a windfall, family, roots, legacy. This is the outcome that you desire most in your situation, and inheritance. It's privilege, affluence, sharing rewards. You are emphasizing home and family at this point now that you have a secure income to support them. You may be planning on buying a new car or that house that you've always wanted. Family matters are at the forefront, and you have the leisure to concentrate on personal affairs. This card can represent a time of financial security, such as marrying into money or receiving an inheritance. This card indicates a solid and secure life, both in business and with your family. Your work and planning have paid off, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself. You got the Lover's card, Major Arcana. So this card is represented by you. This is your self-image card. This is you, Gemini. So this card talks about it's really time to focus on yourself, okay? That's how you're going to make your decision. You need self-love. This is a card of indecision again. So they keep saying indecision, making bad choices. There's a misalignment of value here. You're detached. There's disharmony, one-sidedness. There's a loss of balance in an area of your life. There's some type of conflict. What else can I tell you here with the Lovers? The Lovers reversed. Your self-image, your own disparate parts are cooperating with each other, and wearing factors of your personality are coming together. You might realize that you can be beautiful and brainy at the same time, or strong and gentle simultaneously. Whatever the case, you are resolving conflict and melding differences into a system of mutual support for yourself. Sometimes this card indicates a delay of some project that needs mutual cooperation, or that you're trying to force cooperation among basically incompatible elements. Okay, this card is warning you of making an unwise or unbalanced decision. Then your environment is the Page of Wands reversed. This can be male or female in a general reading. You or someone in your life. The Page of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this card talks about having new formed ideas. I could also, this card talks about self-limiting beliefs. It's telling you to redirect your energy. You're distracted. Or you may be dealing with someone, the Page of Wands could represent someone else. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It doesn't have to be. This person is hasty, impatient, has tantrums, is lazy, unreliable, boring, creates conflict. This is a card of procrastination, a lack of direction. So redirect your energy, Spirit is saying here with this card. The Page of Wands reversed represents a delay. Again, they're talking about delays, which could cause some trouble. Something you were expecting might not arrive on time, or a mix-up may occur. Or the page may be bringing you a message of unwelcome news that might cause some disruption in your life, or requires you to travel to put things right. If this page represents a person, they are untrustworthy or conveys false or misleading information. So Spirit saying be on guard, trust your intuition. Your hopes and fears card is the Knight of Wands reversed. So the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands represents someone whose energy is scattered. There's a lack of self-control again. Lack of self-control. They've talked about that already in the reading. This is a card of delays again. Feeling frustrated. So the Knight of Wands reversed is impatient, represents someone who is arrogant, reckless, frustrated, burnout, recklessness, impulsive. angry, domineering, volatile. This card could represent a passion project, someone who is domineering. So just take what resonates. The reversed knight can indicate a delay again in a message or paperwork you were expecting. A trip may be canceled because of bad weather, or an engagement or wedding postponed or even broken off. The reversed knight can represent separation from people, places, or situations. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Ten of Wands. And again, it came out reversed. This is Sagittarius energy. So this card is talking about someone who is overstressed, burnt out, shouldering too much responsibility, can't delegate. Spirit is telling you to release this. This is a card of breakdown, collapse, doing it all, feel like you're doing it all, the Ten of Wands. So the burden is lifted, sometimes unexpectedly, and there's a feeling of freedom from undue responsibilities. Either you've taken the appropriate action or are about to do so. In any case, your load has been shifted, reproportioned, or removed entirely. You are learning to delegate and take on less. Pressure and stress are reduced, and you are able to enjoy life more. Sometimes, however, depending on the negative influences in the reading, in the spread, you may be suffering the consequences of overload, either with ill health or burnout, and you may need a recovery period. So, however that resonates with you, Gemini, that's your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel those messages today for you. I'm very grateful. And again, if you want your own personal reading, I'll leave my email underneath the video. It's by donation only, so you receive your reading, and then if you want to donate to my channel, if you liked your reading and you want to donate to my channel, you can. That's up to you, okay? Have an awesome day. Happy Easter. Take good care. Bye.